Another glorious morning. Makes me sick.
Hello guys, it is actually quite a glorious morning here too. So, as you've seen in the title, today I'm going to be playing with the Hocus Pocus collection from Colourpop Cosmetics. As soon as I saw this, I was like, oh my god, I've been waiting for this my whole life. Like, I used to watch this movie so much as a kid. I actually found it quite terrifying when I was little. I think it was just the character Bojangles. He really like just creeped me out. But yeah, I really love this movie. I watched it while I was waiting for, well, the first launch, which didn't really go to plan, did it, Colourpop? We only got 4 things on the website, but then they postponed it for 24 hours and it all went up and I got everything I wanted except for the Black Flame candle liner. But yeah, if you want to see me play with the Hocus Pocus collection, give my thoughts and feelings, then keep on watching. So as you can see, I've already primed my base, done my eyebrows, all of that jazz, so we can get straight into it. So in this collection, there was an eyeshadow palette. There was 3 eyeliners. There was 3 sets of lipsticks with a lip liner. And there were 3 lashes. And that is it. So I didn't grab any of the lashes because I've tried Colourpop lashes before, just not my style, and the feeling of them just like wasn't the lash that I prefer, so no lashes for me. I got the palette, obviously. I got 2 of the lip liners and I got the I Smell Children lip bundle. But yeah, I'm just going to show off everything. So here is the palette, the Gather Round Sistas palette. This is the outer packaging. Got all the shade names on the back. I'm just going to give you a close-up of the palette itself. So these are all the shades inside. This is what it looks like inside. It's giving me very Lunar Beauty Moon Spell vibes, which is a brand that it's not that I don't support it, it's just that I don't really watch Manny and like, yeah, I don't know how to describe it, but yeah, I got Moon Spell vibes from it, which I was really happy because I really wanted that palette, but I didn't want to put my money into that brand. Moving on, we have all of these shades. I love the middle section. The middle square is my favorite, so these are the colors I'll probably be gravitating it towards today. So yeah, let's have a look at the swatches and then let's have a little bit of a play. So here is the first row. We have Full Moon, Hello Salem, Brew Potion, On Toast, and Coven. Second row, we have Come Little Children, Tis Firm, Zachary Binks, Yabos, and I Call It a Bus. And then the last row is Wench, Night of Frolic, Dead's Man Toe, Bewitched, and Goodbye Cruel World. So I will say that from the whole palette, the only one that underwhelmed me was Bewitched, which I'm really sad about because I really love like my dark murky greens, but that's just on swatching, so we'll see how it works on the eyes. And I think I might give you 2 looks today. What do you think? Yeah? I'll give you 2 looks? Okay, so let me zoom you guys in. And yeah, we're gonna start off with quite a simple eye look to start off with. Yeah. So I want to do just like an everyday kind, well, no, it's not going to be everyday because the colors in here aren't very everyday, but I'm just going to do like a very wearable look, and then I'm going to do a very like high glam cut crease kind of moment. Let's do it. So first up, I'm going to take On Toast, which is this neutral shade up here, and I'm just going to blend that in my crease. And I'm going to be using this palette for my mirror because the palette doesn't have a mirror. There's one thing that is disappointing about this collection. I really wish they came out with like a mirror or a unique kind of mirror. I love the artwork. The artwork is so cool. The packaging is so cool. But yeah, I really wish something had a mirror. So I'm just going to use my Smoke and Mirrors palette, which isn't that anymore. I think it's the Blow and Smoke palette now. But I got it when it was the original name. I'm just going to take my Colourpop E2 and blend that in my crease to start off with. So this is On Toast and it's going on my eye. Beautiful, like, yeah, it does kind of remind me of like burnt toast. So it's like a burnt toast kind of color, where it's kind of like singed. It's like that nice golden color where it's like, oh yes, I want to eat this toast right now. And I'm just gonna take that all around my crease as my transition color. Okay, moving on, I'm going to take a JS13 brush and dive into the shade called Bewitched, which is that dark milky green. Let's see how it applies on the eyes. And yeah, let's see how this applies in my crease. Ooh. Ooh, I love this kind of color. It's like a dark grungy green, yes. So taking a little product at a time, I'm just packing this in my crease and softly blending it into that transition shade. And I'm not taking that too far because yeah, I'm kind of like, this is like the wearable look. And I'm taking that same shade and I'm just gonna really pack that on my outer eye as well, like so.
Just like this.
Then I'm grabbing that brush that I used for the transition shade and just going around the edge of Bewitched to further blend it and get a nicer blend. Okay, I've actually changed what I was originally going to do. First off, I was going to go in with Xobeauty and pop that all over the eyes, but now I kind of want to do a spotlight eye, so that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to grab Bewitched once again, which is that green I've been putting all over my crease, and take that on my inner corner as well. And before I forget, I will say this color swatched really badly, but on the eyes, it's been so easy to work with, so easy to blend. It's actually a really nice shade to blend with on toast. I'm very happy with it on the eyes. It just swatched a little bit weirdly. But moving on, I'm going to take Yabos. So if you don't know what Yabos are, I'm just going to play the scene where you get explained what Yabos are.
By the way, Danny, I love your costume.
Thank you. I really like yours too. Of course, I couldn't wear anything like that because I don't have any, what do you call them, Max? Yabos? Max likes her Yabos. In fact, he loves them.
So yeah, Yabos. I'm going to take this shade with my finger and I'm just going to pop this on the outer portion and inner portion next to where I put Bewitched, but not just on the center of my eye. That's for another shade. And just in the inner portion as well, leaving a slither of eye skin there for the next shade. And I will say, goddamn, that shade is so beautiful and it goes so well with the matte shade. I love how they've done like a matte version and then a shimmery version of the red, purple and green. I love it, so good. And then on the center of my eye, I'm going to take the shade Wench.
Wench. Trollop, you buck-toothed mop-ride firefly from hell.
And this is a shade I'd usually put in the inner corner, but I've got another shade that I can put in the inner corner, so it's okay. So I'm going to take my finger again. I use my fingers because you get the most payoff, I feel, with shimmers. So I'm going to take that in the very center of my eye as the little spotlight. Oh, yes. Oh my God, that's so nice. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, I think that one should have been called Full Moon. Oh well. Beautiful. So this is what the upper eyes are looking like. I'm actually just going to copy the upper eyes on my lower lash line and I'll be right back. Okay, so we are back and I literally have just done the same as what I did to the top of my eyes to the bottom of my eyes. And then I'm gonna go in with the shade Full Moon, which is like a matte with shimmers in it, but the shimmers like won't show up really well unless you like really pack it on. And I'm just going to pop this in my inner corner to like really brighten them up and open up my eyes. Oh yeah, that's nice. See how it just like opens up the eyes? I love it. Okay guys, so there you have it. There is the finished eye look for the wearable side of things. I'm just going to quickly pop off camera, put some highlighter on, some lips to match the look, some mascara, and then I will show you the finished look. Okay guys, here is the first finished look. So I just added flexetarian on my cheeks. Ding. And then I put a Can You Even liquid lipstick on my lips, which is first time wearing this, and this is literally like the same shade as my lips, so like perfect nude for me. Love that so much. And I just put my Benefits mascara on. And yeah, this is what my eyes look like up close. I'm really loving this look and it looks so good with my brown eyes. I love like deep greens, just like any greens with brown eyes. I think it just looks so beautiful. But yeah, that is the wearable look. Moving on now to the not so wearable look. The very Instagram cut crease, extreme glam moment kind of look. Okay, let's do it. And we are back with a fresh face. Okay, let's go on to the more Instagram cut crease side of things. First off, I'm gonna go in with the shade Night of Frolic, which is this one right here. So I actually thought this was more of a red shade, but upon swatching it, it is more of like a purpley kind of wine shade. Still really love this kind of shade, but yeah, I thought it was more red, but it's more like purple. It's like more on the purple side, like winey shade. I guess that's like the best way to describe it. It's just like a winey shade. And I'm going to take that right here and start pressing it into my eye socket. Because I want to do, yeah, big old cut crease today. And taking it like halfway across my eye socket. That's the one. And I'm going to go with my color switch. And then lightly go around the edges and blend that out. But yeah, I think you can see right now like it's a lot more like purple than red. I was under the impression it was a bit more red than purple. But yeah. Okay, now that that is on, next we're gonna take Dead Man's Toe and I'm just gonna play that scene as well because it's one of my favorites from the movie.
And a dead man's toe. Dead man's toe and make it a fresh one.
Dead man's toe. Dead man's toe. And a dead man's toe. Dead man's toe. Dead man's toe.
And that shade is a like dark plummy like aubergine eggplant kind of purple, depends where you're watching from. And I'm going to take that on the second half of my eye and I'm going to take it in this kind of shape. Are we seeing this? These kind of look like the same shade. So, first complaint is I wish this shade was a lot more red than purple based. Oh well, moving on. I think I might just take a little bit of Hello Salem. Hello Salem! To help blend this out as well. Just around these edges, because I don't want to take it too far. But I feel like if I just keep going in with purple, I'm just going to keep taking it further and further beyond and I just want to blend it out. Yeah, that really helped with the blend. So yeah, I went with Halo Salem to just blend it all out. Because it's basically the same kind of shade as like my skin tone. Yeah, like very, very similar to my skin tone. Okay, yeah, I'm a little bit disappointed that they just look like the same shade. But moving on, I'm just going to cut the crease and I'll be right back. Okay, we are back and the crease is cut. I'm going to go back in with Yabos again. And I'm basically going to pack this almost all over my eye. I'm going to pack it all the way up to like the last third. First off, I'm going to go in with my brush, go all around the edges where I can't get with my finger, and then I'm gonna go with my finger because fingers are so much better. Right, so I've taken it all around the edge of my eye, then with my finger, I'm going to take it on my eyelid. And I'm taking it up to just about there, and then, okay, so on this outer portion here, I'm going to take Tis Firm.
Tis firm.
And I'm taking that on my finger and just popping that on the edge here. But I'm being very careful because obviously green and red make a bit of a brown. So just placing it very carefully at the edge of this cut crease. Oh, I love that color. See, I wish that this was more this color. It would just make sense. Oh well. Then I'm gonna go in with, I call it a bust, which is like a satin, so it's like a black with gold shimmers in it, but I think the way I use it is just gonna come up as black. And I'm just gonna pop that on my outer corner. And I really love this scene as well, so let's play that scene as well.
Bubble, I'm in trouble.
Tell me, friend, what is this contraption?
I call it a bus.
A bus. A what? And its purpose?
To convey gorgeous creatures such as yourselves to your most forbidden desires.
So yeah, I think this scene's so funny and I'm gonna take, I call it a bus, and just pack it right here on the outer portion of my eye to really deepen up and just add some depth right here. There we go. Okay, upper eye is done. Okay, so moving on to the lower lash line, I'm going to take Zachary Binks, which is the shimmery purple. And yeah, I'm just gonna go for an all shimmer under my eye. So taking Zachary Binks on the first half of my lower eye. And then I'm gonna take Tis Firm, which is the red, on the other part of my under eye. Yeah. And then for my inner corner, I'm going to take Wench and pop that right here for a nice sparkly inner corner. Bright and beautiful. Cool. We're not exactly finished yet. I want to do a wing as well, and then I want to play with the eyeliners. So I'm just gonna quickly do a wing off camera and I'll be right back. Okay, so we're back with the wing on. I use the NYX Epic Ink liner, and I want to play with either one or two of these shades. So I managed to grab the two liners in Sisters and Trick or Treat. This is what they look like close up. And then here are the swatches. They are very metallic, very beautiful. I love the Colourpop liners. I think they're so nice. I use them literally in every single one of my looks in my waterline. Love it. I'm thinking the red would probably be best to go with this look. So I'm going to take the red shade, which is Sistas, and pop it in my waterline. And yeah, I'm very curious to see how this is gonna work in the waterline, if it's gonna show up metallic or if it's just gonna show red. So let's have a look and see. Oh my God. It's metallic. That is so nice. That is beautiful. Actually, oh my God, what I should have taken both. So what I'm actually gonna do is I'm gonna put red at the start and then purple at the end to match my under eye. Duh, I don't know why that didn't just click. So yeah, then I'm just going to take Trick or Treat and pop that at the end of my waterline. Okay, so let me zoom you in on these liners. Like, look at them in my waterline. Very metallic, very pigmented and gorgeous. Oh my God, that's definitely not the last time I'm gonna be using those. Love. Yeah, no, that's definitely not the last time I'm gonna be using those. I'm so obsessed. Why does my camera keep turning me orange? Okay, I'm just gonna pop some lashes on and then let's move on to the lips, which is the last step of the look. Okay, lashes are on. I just added a little bit more flexetarian to bring that back to life. And last thing we are playing with today is the I Smell Children.
Really, dear? I smell children.
Lip bundle. So we have a lip liner and a lipstick. Here is some close-ups. And here are some swatches. So yes, the packaging is absolutely phenomenal. I love this lipstick packaging so much. It just clicks off. And then when you twist this up, the spider details on the lipstick. Oh my God. Oh my God. So, so cool. I love it so much. But yes, first off, I'm going to go in with the lip liner. So this is in the shade Spinsta Ladies. And I'm going to line my lips. See how it is. Ooh. Ooh, very nice. It's yeah, creamy, easy to apply, and goes on really well. Like, very pigmented as well. Okay, so there is the lip liner on. Probably very unneat, but like, I'm not the best when it comes to lip liner. And I'm also not the best when it comes to lipstick. But going in with Mary, I'm going to pop this on. And we'll get some red lips. Oh. I just applied that awfully, so I'm just going to take that off and reapply it again off camera, so I've got less pressure with you guys watching me. When you guys watch me, I always stuff it up. Oh my God, don't look. I'm gonna be right back with it. Perfect. Okay, see, when you guys are watching, I actually do a pretty good job. So here is the lips. I love this kind of red. It is like a blue red. I really love it. I think it goes really well with this eye look as well. And yeah, it's a lipstick and they match like really nicely, like literally like perfectly. So love this lip bundle so much. And yeah guys, that is the finished look. Let me give you a little close up of everything. So here is the eyes close up. I really wasn't expecting to do this kind of look, but like I really love that little red moment there. I really want to do another look, revisit this palette, put that red all over my eye. I think it's so beautiful. I love all the shades except for I'm just a little bit annoyed, like I said in the beginning, with these two. They look exactly the same. Like you literally could not tell that that's two different shades. I just wish it was a little bit more redder like the shimmer shade. But that's literally like the only complaint I've got. My other complaint is that my bloody camera keeps turning me orange. But yeah, no, absolutely love this. I can completely see why it's sold out. Of course, it's because it's Hocus Pocus themed, but it's also a really good palette. The shimmer's beautiful. I call it a bust, really nice. On Toast was a great transition. Hello Styling was great for blending out both of these shades. Bewitched swatched weirdly, but actually applied really amazing on the eyes. The only shades I didn't really use were Coven, Goodbye Cruel World, and Come Little Children. So I think I got a good use of this palette today. When it restocks, I highly recommend it. Beautiful, beautiful collection, beautiful palette. Love the packaging so much, especially on this lipstick. The packaging is just so beautiful. And oh my God, these actually really surprised me as well. I was like, oh, I don't know if they're gonna hit or I don't know if they're gonna miss. Complete hit. They're very metallic on the waterline. I think they'll be metallic on the eye as well. Beautiful. I'm very, very happy with my purchase and very, very happy to say go ahead and buy this collection when it restocks. If it restocks. I'm pretty sure it will. Like, they've restocked the Sailor Moon collection a bunch of times because it just keeps selling out. So I'm sure that they'll restock this eventually. Highly recommend. Absolutely had so much fun today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, I would literally love if you give it a massive thumbs up down below. It really helps me out. It really does. And look forward to Nightmare Before Christmas with Revolution coming when it comes, when it arrives. I also have the new Jeffree Star lipsticks on the way. I'm so excited to try out the Velvet Trap formula. In that video, what would you guys like me to try out? I got requested on Twitter that I try out the old formula next to the new formula. What else would you guys like to see? What kind of look would you like to see? Let me know down below. I think I want to do like a gold neutral eye and then swatch my favorite shades from the collection and just show you all of the colors up close, swatch all of them, have a big play with all of them, and yeah, I think that is it for today's video, guys. I really hope you enjoyed. I'm changing things a little bit up on this channel. I feel like I got into a routine of just doing the same thing over and over again and it wasn't exciting, so I'm trying to change things up again. But yeah guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you're staying safe, happy and healthy, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.